Hey guys, so I've been thinking about telling this story for a while now, but I think I've just finally become strong enough to really tell it. And I know you guys really like this filter, so it's going to provide some comic relief for this tragic story I'm about to tell. So as you guys may know, my sister just gave birth to the most handsome boy that ever lived. So I was down in West Jordan celebrating this joyous time in our family's lives when something tragic happened. It was late, and about 11 o'clock, when my mom asked me to go turn off the sprinkler in the backyard before we went to bed. At this time, my sister's dogs were staying at my parents' house because she was in the hospital because she gave birth to a child. So as I go out to turn off the sprinkler, naturally, the two dogs come out and join me to sniff around and do the business. I was completely unaware that I was in the midst of a murderer. I look over to it's about a tall bush, and Vega, my sister's cute little dog, is just staring at the bush. Like, okay. And all of a sudden, she just jumps up and grabs something. Like, jumps up like I didn't know that little tubby dog could jump up that fast. And I just stared at her, because in the back of my mind, I knew what it was. So I walked up to her, and I saw two little wings sticking out both sides of her mouth. So I told her to drop it, but she wouldn't drop it, and I'm not about to touch a dead bird in the dog's mouth. And I think Vega saw the crazy look in my eye, and so she did finally drop it. And when I got closer, I realized this is not just a bird, but a baby bird, like really little. So naturally, I go screaming into my house. My parents are totally unaware of what's happening. And I think this experience taught me how many times I go running and screaming into my house because no one really reacted. My dad just continued to be up in his bed and just yelled down and asked me what was wrong. Like, what if there was a serial killer? Which there was! So, I probably shouldn't go running and screaming into my house anymore. But this was important. So I'm told by my parents just to go pick it up with some paper towels and put it in the garbage. So as I go back into the backyard with some paper towels and pick up the little bird, I kid you not, the little bird was still alive when I picked it up. And it lifted his little head and looked at me and then laid it back down. And the bird died in my hand. Repeat, the bird died in my hand. And I'm not about to just go put something that died in my hands in the garbage. So I went and laid it on one of our patio tables. My thinking was, hopefully when I come down tomorrow, the bird will have flown away. It just needed to rest a little bit and get its strength back. So as I go to bed with sorrow in my heart, the dog murderer, has the audacity to jump into my bed with me. But she is really cute and a good color, so I let it slide this one time. As I go downstairs the next morning, my dad is sitting at the table and he just shakes his head at me. And he thanks me for leaving a dead bird on the patio for him to clean up. So with a heavy heart, I must tell you that the bird did in fact die. The warning that comes with this video is, you never know who's sleeping next to you at night. It could be a dog murderer. This is so stupid. I'm gonna leave now.